We have to do BIDMAS here, so we have to tackle the indices first, and we're squaring this bracket. If you forget how to square a bracket, then expand it out. Do 2x plus 3y times by another 2x plus 3y. It's a very common mistake that people do this incorrectly, and they just square the 2x, and then they square the 3y, and they forget about the product, doubling the product. So you could do 2x times this one, and this one, then 3y times this one, and this one. That's on the safe side if you're not sure what to do. Otherwise, there's a simple rule you can use, and that's square the first term, which gives you 4x squared. And double the product. So the product is both of these times together, which is 6xy. Double that, you get 12xy. And then square the last. So that's 9y squared. If you do forget how to expand a bracket, then try it with a simple example. So you could try something like 1 plus 2, times that by 3 plus 4. And you should get 21, because 3 times 7 gives you 21. If you do a mistake at any point when expanding this, then that method must be incorrectly. But we don't want to spend valuable time trying to derive these kind of things during exam. We want to try and remember these if possible, and be able to apply them quickly. So the key thing is just practicing as many of these as possible, just to get more familiar with doing it. Okay, so we've expanded out the squared bracket, and now we need to times that by the x minus 4. And we can apply the same method again. So we can do the x times this, times this, times this, then the minus 4 times all of these. So now we've got x times 4x squared, which gives us 4x cubed. X times this one gives us 12x squared y. So times the x together. Remember, if I had, say, for example, 3 times 2, and I wanted to times that by 2, then I could work out the answer and then times that by 2, or I could times either one of these by 2. So I could have 6 times 2, or I could have 3 times 4. They're both going to give me the same result. I'm just timesing anything within that term by 2. So that's why I can just times the x simply by whatever I want within this term. And then x times this one over here, that gives me 9xy squared. Minus 4 times all of these. Be very careful with the sign here, because it's a common mistake to miss off a negative. 4 times 4 gives me 16. Minus that, I get minus 16, and then x squared. Minus 4 over here gives me minus 48xy. Then minus 4 times this one gives me minus 36y squared. Now we need to expand and simplify, so we need to see if there's any like terms here, which there isn't. All the terms are different orders of x or different orders of y, or both combined. So we can't actually simplify this any further than this. This must be our final answer. And we kind of did a simplification at this point here. When we expanded out, we could have had 6xy plus 6xy, but we simplified that down, and we got 12xy instead. That was our simplification. So we have done what the question asked.